Thank you very much to Bharat Uncle and Vashi Uncle for coming every year to help us to come, for giving and providing all this support on these very unique ideas and how to grow the Chicago satsang. Um, it's, it's nice. It's really unique. It's very dynamic. Even, this capacity that we saw this time to do the Mahapuja in just a couple of days. We would not have had that known that, maybe that would have been possible if that was not Vashi Uncle's wish. And I know that every morning, I only saw in the morning, I'm sure it was all day, but I know that every morning, Dinkar Uncle was, making phone calls. Vashi Uncle said 100 people, so he was calling everybody he knew. Would you come, would you come, would you come? And how many people can say no to him? So it was, very nice, and I think, definitely it seems like there's a lot more to be done, and a lot more planned, and, certainly I know that all the support that comes from India, Gansham Uncle, I know that Vashi Uncle has his team of co-workers, this Forum Ben, Jigna Ben, that they are always kept busy, yes, sending things, and so it's very nice, to show us, or at least for me, to see what is possible and how to be that creative and how to think, what can we do for our Guru, and what can we do to, for Dingar Uncle, for Kakaji, and how can we put our all for this, at least up till 2018. And one thing I know that, I think 2 days ago in the morning Sabha, I think it was Bharat Uncle, he said that I think actually maybe Vashi Uncle said that, all these things will be done. We just have to be the ones to move our hands and feet. We just have to be the ones to do that. And if it's not done by us, it'll be done by somebody else. But we want to be those ones. And, I always think that Dinkar Uncle has really, kept quite, a small group, and that we are, each one of us is so fortunate to be here. If it's more and more so, we should maybe realize that we are so fortunate to be here. We should be so fortunate to be the ones, and that, we all want to be doing that, moving the hands and the feet. And, certainly I pray that I can do that, that I want to do that, and that, I would be able to do my all for the next few years. One other thing that I guess maybe I have noticed over the last few days is, it's even just now, when Maharaj Uncle was talking, it's the way he goes over these prasangs. Clearly, a lot of you were there in those times. A lot of you remember it. You talk about it. But each time it's something different. Each time, it's just that feeling that it's new. How it's such a joyous memory. There's a new takeaway. And I find that really interesting because, it means that again and again and again, you must be rethinking, reliving that. That what else can I have gained? What else can I get from that memory? Why did it happen this way? Or, think about every detail. And I think, it's one thing to keep it alive, but it's another to really think, how can I get the most out of every moment? And I I well I am learning from that. That is something to do, to think more and more and more about all of those moments that I'm a little bit that, okay, I did it, I'm done, let's move on. But I like that, and listening to Pravarchans, watching the Sabhas again and again and again, there's always something new, always something different to take away from it, and really enjoying these kind of moments with each other and learning from this to be able to build upon it. So I've really enjoyed that as well in the last few days. And just maybe if I could just throw this out there, that a lot of the ladies had kind of been talking about wanting to contribute a little bit more. And I think that we would like to use this 2018 to also do some more work together and build our own harmony, and also to contribute more. There's definitely a lot of ideas that they have, or that we all have, and a lot of that bhavna that I think we would like to be able to contribute in some fashion, if that's okay. And Sajanand Swami Maharaj Ni Jai.